Well, this is it. Capstone. You're done. You're almost done. You're getting there. You've gotten through all your classwork. You've done your cooperative project. And now all that's left, what stands between you and graduation is me. And this has probably been a lot of work for you, this program. For those of you who, it's your first, you did it in 1 year. We call that the lost year. It's hard to do a master's degree in 1 year. It's brutal. Although, you should have been here in the very beginning when none of us knew what we were doing, because we just were dumping all kinds of work. So we've figured things out ourselves, but it's a lot of work. I will encourage you, most of our students, those who are in government work, the raise they get by having gone from just having an undergraduate degree to a management degree and a master's degree in management, that raise ordinarily pays for the program. It's been great. A lot of our students too, who were undergraduates who took this program and then got a job, they applied for the job and were able to check the box, master's degree or 2 years experience. So that added an additional salary increase that also paid for the program for the most part. So it's good that you're done. And having a master's degree means no one can take that away from you. You've got that completed. So given that we've got about 5 weeks left, I really want to make this capstone class more reflective in nature. I want to ease you out of the program. And again, we've been running at such a fast pace to get all this done. Let's take a breath. Let's take a breath and let's reflect back on what we've done. And that's what this class is all about. I want you to reflect back in the first week on what is management and GIS. We're going to review everything you did in 619, and you're going to put together a presentation that really encompasses that, something that you could present to your bosses, to other stakeholders, to members of the community. So we're going to work on that. We're also going to look at issues of ethics, right? How do we move on from here in our careers in such a way that we just operate ethically? Now, I know you had a little bit of that earlier, and again, it's a chance to look back and reflect on that. Another thing that we're going to look at as well is just to nail down how do we communicate effectively to people who are non-scientists and non-GIS people. That's really important too. When you're in management, you're now oftentimes not going to be in front of the techies. You're going to be in front of the decision makers, the politicians, the board members. So how do we take all this complicated GIS stuff that we do and communicate it to them in a way that's understandable? And then the last thing is something that I think the students really love, because again, we've been running at this breakneck speed, is you're going to reflect back on every class you took in this program and write a short little summary to really give some thought to, what did I learn? And I think it's amazing. People are going to be like, I can't believe we did all this stuff in a year, and for some of you for 2 years. There's a lot of material we covered. So that last section is really a lot of fun because it gets you to really think about all the things you covered and how you prepared. And I got one fun little thing. We're going to just kind of pretend it's 10 years in the future and think about where you want to be. I'll share a little bit about where I want to be in 10 years, but having a goal like that is really going to help you achieve that goal. So this is really going to be a low pressure class, and like I said, more reflective in nature to celebrate what you've done and to help you look back and better understand and absorb all the many things that we talked about. So get right into it, and I look forward to seeing you in the class.